In this module, we're introducing the topic of homeroom advisory. All Insight teachers are assigned a group of homeroom advisory students in addition to the content courses. This homeroom structure supports students by providing all Insight students with one point of contact for general school questions. It also supports the completion of the online compliances that we must do as an alternative learning environment. Those include maintaining a documented weekly contact and monthly progress conferences. We'll talk about more on compliance in future modules in this playlist. At the high school level, homeroom students also complete our social emotional curriculum known as the 7 mindsets. Homeroom teachers also assist students with facilitating STAR 360 testing, which is a STRIDE K-12 growth metric, and high school homeroom advisors, and as well as some middle school components, also complete the high school beyond plan for students. Homeroom teachers also ensure students know what state assessments they need to take in a given school year, and they assist students with knowing when they're scheduled and where they need to go take state testing. So as you can see, homeroom advisory is a pretty comprehensive support for students, and there will be some moving parts to monitor as a homeroom teacher. First and foremost, you will have a homeroom classroom, and this classroom contains your class roster. Come back to this in a moment. High school homeroom teachers will also see ORN 300, which is a course. So in addition to the homeroom classroom, high school homeroom teachers will also see ORN 300 assigned to them. And this is the content course that students complete for the homeroom advisory credit. This is the course that will contain all of the 7 mindsets lessons and the grade book for the homeroom credit. If you are a high school homeroom teacher, you can review your list of students that are placed in your homeroom, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Can you review the roster? And then also monitor to make sure that all of your homeroom students are assigned ORN 300. That way they have access to your homeroom content. Additionally, STRIDE assigns 2 welcome courses to students. And the course that they receive really depends on their status. So students who are new to Insight in a school year, they are assigned ORN 010. And this is a welcome course for new students, and it shows students how to use the online platform. Each new student who is assigned this needs to complete at least 75% of this course. This is a STRIDE metric, so it will be really important to monitor and communicate to new students that they need to complete this. Returning Insight students will be assigned a course called ORN 050. And this welcome back course for returning students reviews any changes that STRIDE implemented since the last school year. Similarly, each student that is assigned the ORN 050 course must complete 75% or more of the course. There may also be an additional course, welcome back course assigned to career technical students. If that's the case, you will receive additional information. So now I'm going to show you how to review where to go to find your homeroom roster. So from your landing page, or if you're elementary or middle school, or just elementary, middle school should see this and high school should see this landing page. You want to get to Total View School, no matter what your landing page is. So usually that's in links, Total View School. And then you can click on classrooms. And in this case, you want to see your homeroom. So you can click on homeroom and click search. So you should see your classroom name. It should have your name and the word homeroom. And you click on it. You can see how many students you have placed at the time. You can click on it. And this is where your roster will be. So we will continue reviewing homeroom and homeroom compliance in the next modules.